What's going on, everyone? Been a little while. Many of you that's seen my last video know that I was going through some rough times, but I'm back. Today actually I'm going to be setting up a 20 long planted tank. I've never done a planted tank really before, so decided I'm gonna do one. I stopped by Flip Aquatics today, picked up some plants and some fish and some snails. So let's get this show on the road and get this tank set up. Alright, so here's all the stuff we got. We got 2 bags of substrate, fluorite, we got fluorite black, and then just like the regular. Got a couple plants. Let's see, we got some Val Torta, I think is how you say it. And we got some red tiger lotus, some cherry leaf. That's a big word, not sure how to say that one. Bah. Anyway, and then we got some pennywort, Japan, and some water wisteria. And then here's the fish and snails. I got some clown killies, cardinal tetras, I believe, and then neon rainbow. Oh my lord, I can't remember the name. Wow, pardon me. I'll get back to that. And then we got some rabbit snails. So this is the tank. It's gonna do 20 long. I'm gonna get the substrate and everything in, and then we'll start getting plants in and start adding some water. Alright, so we got the substrate in, all the plants in. This some driftwood in here. That was in another tank I had. It's been a while, but I did a little cube for a beta tank, and that's where this came from, the Java, and I can't remember what this stuff's called, but it's like some little grass or whatever, so I just brought that over. But all the plants are in, substrate. Now I'm going to start filling it with water, and then that way I could start getting the fish and everything in. And I'm sure some of you are wondering, like, how are you setting up a tank, putting fish and everything in it same day, you know, blah blah blah. Well, I'll show you. I'm going to be using a product called TurboStart. It is a live bacteria, and it instant cycles your tank. So that's what I'll be using, and everything will be fine. And I'm actually going to be putting a filter on here from that old cube tank where the driftwood and stuff came from. So I'm going to start getting busy here, getting some water into this tank so we can get the fish and snails in. Alright, we got some water in, sponge filters on. I don't have the heater on yet because it's a little warm, but the fish have been floating for a little bit, snails. These are actually in breather bags. Usually, like typically, you don't want to float breather bags because they won't really be able to, I don't know, disperse the oxygen, I guess, I think is the words I'm looking for. So, but it is okay to float them. You can float them for like 10-15 minutes. Obviously, I'm just temperature acclimating them. So, they've been in there for almost 10 minutes so far. So, I'm going to give them a couple more minutes, and then I'll start dumping the fish and everything in. Alright, so obviously it's a little cloudy. It's going to be for a little bit till everything settles down. Here's the rabbit snails. Some of the cardinal tetras. It's going to be kind of hard to see, like I said, because it's just cloudy. And plus, obviously, I just put the fish in so everybody's hiding. But super excited for this tank now. Like I said, I've never really done like a planted tank, and this isn't nothing special. This is just some easy plants and easy fish, and I mean that's it. I mean, realistically, like it's nothing's hard. I mean, none of these plants need CO2. None of them need like fed stuff. I mean, nothing. It's just some light, water, and let it grow. So, super excited for this to grow. I guess grow in, like all the plants and everything, and the fish to grow big and actually be swimming around. You could see them all. Pumped. But as always, I appreciate you watching, taking time out of your day to watch my goofy self. And if you're not subscribed and you don't mind, hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you. You have a good day.